and welcome to your rain garden. Since your garden's been installed, you're probably thinking, now what? Well, today you're going to learn what should be kept in your garden, what should be removed from your garden, and the cost and times that go along with that. So come follow me.
Thanks, Michaela.
No problem.
Generally, spring and fall are the best times to start planting. In the spring, the soil is easier to dig and the rainy weather makes it easier for watering. In the fall, the soil is still warm, allowing roots to grow until the ground freezes. Plus, the late season is usually bargain time at garden centers that are trying to sell the last of their inventory before winter. Pests and disease problems also fade away in the fall. Also, avoid major digging in the winter. Disturbing the ground can cause serious erosion during rainstorms. Remove trash and debris and replace mulch about once or twice a month. As with a regular garden, your rain garden will require more frequent and aggressive weeding during the first few years. Weeding should occur once a week during the summer and at least once a month during the remainder of the growing season. Regular watering is most critical during the first weeks after planting and very important during hot, dry spells in the first 2 years of planting. During the first 2 years, plants should be watered whenever the top 4 inches of soil is dry. After the first 2 years, once plants are established, watering should be only necessary during drought conditions.
An easy way to identify the plant you want is to tie a ribbon on it. In the spring, the plant that comes up near the ribbon is probably not a weed.
Now that you understand the responsibility of maintaining your rain garden, you might be wondering, how much is this going to cost me? Fortunately, your wallet won't have to suffer much for your garden to thrive. Here you go.
Thanks, Jade.
Stores such as Home Depot, Lowe's, or Walmart carry many gardening supplies that will serve as essential tools in your maintenance process. Mulch is super important in the upkeep of a happy and healthy garden, and luckily, stores like Lowe's provide deals for bargain hunters to take advantage of, such as the opportunity to purchase 3 bags of mulch for $10. Remember, the amount of mulch you will need depends on the size of your garden. Also, there are some important alternative mulching options, such as compost or cardboard, that can be cheaper or even free.
Untreated cardboard can be an excellent substitute for mulch.
The only other expense to keep in mind is the cost of the beautiful plants that you'll be growing. Perennials, which are plants that return every year, are very cost efficient since they come back continuously without the need for more seeds. Many popular perennials cost less than $20 for the growth of a shrub, such as stunning purple hydrangeas or vibrant orange lilies. Annuals, which last for one season only, are stunning additions to any rain garden as well. Petunias and geraniums are the favorites of many gardeners due to their impressive blooms, and they also don't have a huge price tag, thanks to accessible stores like Walmart and Lowe's. We hope you're thrilled about the newest addition to your home. Your new garden looks beautiful and helps the environment, all without hurting your wallet.
Now that you've heard about some plants that will be a great addition to your rain garden, let's review some invasive species and what you should do if you find some. Invasive species are plants that are non-native to the ecosystem and cause economic or environmental harm, or even harm to human health. We are going to run through the top 3 invasive plants in Connecticut that you might run into and some all-natural gardening methods to reduce their growth. These are the most important plants to identify and remove from your garden quickly because of the threat that they create to your garden's health. This is mugwort. This plant causes severe symptoms for those with allergies due to how much pollen it carries. It most commonly grows on waste grounds and roadsides. It will be a challenge to completely remove it from your garden because of how many seeds it holds. The invasive plant pictured here is bindweed. This invasive species is known for smothering other garden plants and swamping plant beds. One growing season can result in the plant spreading 2 meters across. This is Japanese knotweed. Similar to bindweed, this species is known for growing aggressively. It harms surrounding plants by blocking their sunlight and releasing a chemical that limits their growth. We recommend that you use natural methods instead of herbicides when it comes to controlling invasive plants. One of the best ways to get rid of invasive plants is by hand. Grab the weed from the base and pull out as much of the root as possible. You can also use a hoe to dig and remove all bits of the root. Or, once you have weed in an area, try applying a layer of mulch or compost to smother and reduce growth. These methods are not only cheaper than using chemicals, but will help both the environment and your garden prosper.
Do the weeds you pull up keep re-rooting and seeding? Try laying them on a rack, hard surface, or in a black plastic bag to dry out. Want a cheap natural alternative to fertilizer? Try composting. Mix your food scraps, except for meat, with dead leaves and other plant debris. Let it decompose, and when it's ready, mix with the topsoil in your rain garden. Fruit and vegetable plants can go in a rain garden too. They're a great way to have a natural, organic snack and supplement your kitchen table. There are many ways to deter animals from your garden, including planting herbs along the edge of your garden. You can even use these herbs for their fragrance and flavor. You can find other cheap, helpful tricks online.
Well, we hope you've learned all you need to know in order to care for your rain garden. If there's any questions that we haven't answered, there's plenty of sites online that can help you out. So in the description box below, we're going to leave the links to those sites. Thank you for gardening with us today.